You asked the elephant to sign the card. Dabchick said he needs to see a signature.
You actually got to see Dabchick? You are relentless. But be realistic. Even if I ask the elephant to sign, how can he hold the pen with his large fingers?
He could pick up a needle with his trunk.
Sounds like you're just making excuses. Go and find a way to get that potion.
Potato next to the signature. Bizarre combination, I know. Potato next to the... I bet you can carve anything really fast, right?
Yes, I can. Would you like to see me carve this guy's name on a potato? But these works are from when I was 5. You want to see my skills? Look at my hand for just 3 seconds.
Wow, good job! Don't you ever want to get out of this dirty place and go somewhere nice?
Hold on a sec. Is there something going on here and you want to get rid of me?
I have to admit, it's nicely done. And the last step for making a potato stamp. The oil inside is as... It's ready. I doubt Dabchick could tell this is stamped and not signed. Here's the card, all signed.
Sort of looks like a stamp. But it does look like his signature. Okay. I'll press the button and you can pick up the potion from the glass cabinet.
You're so kind. Are there any usage instructions?
He knows how to use it. Just don't ever think of trying this on humans as a prank. It only works for animals or humans who are in the process of changing species.
Are you sure Phil's in the right stage for this?
I think he is. Most probably. Maybe. I don't know. Pick up that camera to be sure. The photos can show you the outcome of the process.
I'm sure Phil will be happy to see this. Just wanted to thank you again for the potion.
No need to thank me. Just make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. And don't tell anyone my whereabouts.
You can take artsy photos with this camera. Dabchick has warned me to use this potion correctly. Looks like only a few negatives remain. I can't photograph whatever I want. I finally found the humanimal potion for you. Can't wait to see what happens when you drink it. Why aren't you taking it? Isn't this what you wanted?
I have to admit, I was lying that the elephant is looking for the humanimal potion. I just wanted to send you on a wild goose chase.
No way. The elephant is half human. That's why he's always spending his time here.
Hey, I don't want you photographing my personal life. If you really like photography, go down this road and you'll see a 200-year-old tree. You can take as many photos of that as you want.
Looks like only a few negatives remain. I can't. Hi, Scarecrow. Maybe you can talk too.
Of course I can, but I'm not supposed to.
I can make a big fire with this at the beach and impress Chris. Is the camera working properly? This scarecrow had been a bird that has turned into a scarecrow instead of a human? Having such bad luck, I understand why it does not feel like talking. Look at them with their big eyes staring at me. The frogs used to sit on lily pads and sing. I haven't seen them in a while, though. I used to sneak here with my dad for a picnic. I still see this tree in my dreams. The lake of 200 frogs? It doesn't look that crowded. Compare this water bamboo clock with a smartwatch. Which one is nicer? I always loved going to bed and hearing frogs sing in the pond. Could be used to decorate the house. It was hiding well within the branches. I always loved. It's perfect. There are no holes in the bucket. Could be used to decorate the house. Funny idea, but maybe later. I always loved going. Now I have a bucket full of clean, fresh water. We haven't communicated more than a couple of words. Perhaps when we get friendlier, I may take a photograph of him. It's getting chilly. I thought I took the fire.
Thank you. I've stared at the sea so long, I think I'm turning into a fish. It'd be easier to talk to them then, don't you think?
I haven't had much experience with that. Aren't you bored of sitting here every day? Don't you want some change?
I do. Sometimes I daydream about cutting my feet with a sharp knife, growing fins, and diving into the sea.
That's a horrifying fantasy. I didn't mean a big change like that. Maybe you should ask your mother to take you to a warm, sunny city for a while.
Even harder than cutting my own feet is to cut my mother out of this town that she loves so much.
Well, I hope you feel better the next time I see you.
I might be swimming next time, further and further into the horizon.
I can't believe my eyes. These mythical creatures are real. Now I know why he wanted to cut his legs. So any human could be in the process of transforming into an animal. I think this drug might make you feel better. I hope it doesn't hurt him. I'm curious to see what happens.
This bottle looks familiar. I think a special friend of mine had it. I have no options. I will trust you and drink it.
someone turn into a fish in front of me? I hope he knows how to swim. The ocean is too deep around here. There are plenty of empty jars in this game. I'll skip this one. I hope this wasn't intended for cutting a limb. I need a sharp thing to cut it off. I would have picked it up if it wouldn't break my back. I don't like hunting, but this sharp knife might be useful. The pond water was so clear, like crystal. A funnel was on my shopping list for months, but I never actually got around to buying it. I love anything that's related to making fire. I love copper pots and plates, but what is this little sack hiding among the ropes? 2 meters of rope. Incredible. My grandfather used to say that sailors hid their magic tobaccos, but he also said ordinary people shouldn't use them. If you promise to leave me alone, I will give you something I'm sure you'll like.
Sure, if it's something useful, you can. How can you have such a precious thing? These
I hope I won't see you around my bed anymore.
for sure.
Are you feeling good?
This is the strangest tobacco.
Can I nap?
The truth?
Shame on me. What just happened? It seems the tobacco was really magical. My warm, comfy bed. I will come to you soon. Anya has a great taste in art. I have no idea where she's found these posters from Poland's golden age. Hi, Auntie. How's it going?
If you cared about your poor aunt, I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
What do you mean? I always ask how you are.
How's that gonna help me? Other people put their poor aunts on their back and take them around, but you don't. You've become so thin I fear to sit on your back. You might fall on your head and lose that last bit of your memory.
You've never accepted that I have my own life to live.
Then go live your life and stop bothering me.
Hi, Peter. Great, you're in a bad mood, which means I'm in for a really boring conversation. I can't believe you used to hang out so much.
I can't help it. First I checked the weather forecast and it says there's not going to be a typhoon for at least 2 weeks. Which means no zoo for me.
That really isn't a big deal.
Then I had a realization. I haven't been invited to a party or social event, not even a funeral, for I don't know how long.
I knew that black suit would bring you bad luck.
So I drank everything I had in the fridge. I even drank the 2 cans of beer I keep in my coat pockets for the zoo.
And now you want to drink everything you find here, right?
Yes, but I'm broke. Say, you're friends with Vanya, aren't you? I could really go for one of her peanut punches.
I'll see what I can do, but only because you're driving me crazy. She is always there, sitting by herself and immersed in a book. Sometimes I feel she's part of the decor. It's not a terribly beautiful morning, but seeing this perfect couple makes you feel better. There hasn't been a single time I wasn't satisfied with my order, but recently I can't sit down and relax. I'm impressed with your taste of music every time I come here. It must be why I never find a free table.
Oh, that is so kind of you. You're one of our most favorite customers. Although it seems like there's a lot on your mind these days.
It's best if I don't talk about my problems. I don't want to ruin the good mood your cafe puts me in.
Do as you please. Enjoy.
Could I ask a favor?
Of course, sweetie, whatever you need.
Could you make a cup of that amazing peanut punch for my friend Peter over there?
I'd love to, sweetie, but I can't do this for free anymore. Every day he brings a new friend, and he has many friends. I should put a no freebie sign up there.
Moriko, is that you? I thought I'd never see you again.
It's Mizuki, and I'm sure if you did, you never thought it would be here of all places. I tried hard to bring you here. I wanted to thank you for taking care of my name tag and my secret.
Don't worry about it, but I'm not sure what secret you're talking about.
Maybe you didn't realize it was a secret. I didn't want anyone other than you to find out I was extremely jealous of someone.
Even if I had told anybody, they wouldn't believe it. You were the one everyone was jealous of.
It might have seemed that way. The jealousy has taken over my entire being. It emptied me from the inside. I became nothing.
Aren't you scared, being alone in this forest?
I don't know. I have many cats here. They're a bit timid, so that's why they were coming out to say hello. They're over there.
Seriously, how do you find them food in a place like this?
They eat numbers. We call them number-eating cats. You know how much I loved math. I was playing with numbers here, and this happened.
Yes, I remember. You were a math genius in school. But I don't understand. How can cats eat numbers?
You'll see them as you go forward, and see what I mean. They actually really like it, and have gone quite fat. Anyway, please drop by anytime. It was great seeing you again. Goodbye, Mizuki.
I think I've seen this device in the newspaper articles about the city of man-eating cats. Perfect for tying something on it. It's the only big tree without a cat on it. When I was a kid, my mother used to wake me up by hitting a gong near my head. She was funny like that. I think I've seen... There are some weird noises coming out of this. It sounds like all the forest animals have recorded themselves in here. There are some weird noises coming out of it. There are some... I have tied it so tight that I can't pick it up again. I think it should stay tied to the tree. I had a dream, and I remembered a memory about names from the time I lived in the school dorm.
Tell me, maybe we'll find a clue there.
In our school, there was a girl, by far the prettiest and the most popular one. A lot of other students worshipped her. But one night, all of a sudden, she killed herself in the forest.
Must have been horrible for all of you to hear about it. So, how is this related to names?
Well, a few days before her suicide, she gave me her name tag and asked me to take care of it. She said she didn't want a monkey to run off with it.
Was she joking?
She didn't look like she was joking. Also, we were not very close.
Interesting. What happened to the name tag?
I still have it. It's next to my own name tag in a safe box.
Could you bring it here next time? We are finally heading toward a solution, and if things go as planned, we might be able to determine a link to your name problem.
I can't remember the combination. It's locked deep in my subconscious mind. If only I could sleep and dream about the combination somehow. The cats in my dream reminded me of that film with the talking cats. What? How is this empty? I don't have jewelry to worry about, but I'm sure our name tags were in it. Something strange has happened. The name tags have vanished.
That fits well with my hypothesis. The name tags are relevant here.
You mean They are related to why I'm forgetting my name?
Precisely. Now, I know this might come as a surprise to you, but I believe a very intelligent monkey has stolen your name tags.
You're wrong about that, I'm afraid. I've seen so many strange things recently that nothing surprises me.
You should check everywhere, especially places you wouldn't think to check, like paths outside the town or car scrapyards, those sorts of places.
You mean the monkey might be hiding in old rusty cars?
It is possible, although monkeys prefer dark and quiet places. Now, I think it's best you make a start. I have a lot of work to do here, otherwise I would go with you.
I hope there isn't a checkbook smelling like a dead dog under the dirt. Maybe those flies are a sign that something's buried underneath the soldier. Which way are you pointing your ship to?
I'm going towards a Japanese port. I've come half the way from Manchuria. I have to get to Japan before another storm hits.
How long have you been traveling? You look tired.
I haven't left the wheel, even for a second, since September 1945. Just hours after the war was over, I brought all the baseball bats to the ship and took off.
Baseball bats? Why bats? And why are you holding one?
They made us practice hard and hit balls that had human brains in them. These bats have been used wrong. I have to bring them back to their right place.
You've been on these waters for so long, you've turned into the colors of the ocean. You must love the ocean, right?
Before setting sail, I hadn't seen it for 8 years. We just kept hitting and sweating. The sound of falling bodies filled up my ears. I couldn't hear the waves anymore.
I might be able to help you get home sooner.
I doubt it.
People don't like to talk about the times they buried these cars here. Hurry! I should pick it up before the dragon bites me. Don't be scared, little dragon. You look old, just like these cars. People don't... This must be an antique pocket watch. It's just like the one Barbara's grandpa had. If he was alive, he would tell us many funny memories about it. Wouldn't you have married a handsome Iceman if you saw him? Barbara did just that, but I don't know why she's so afraid of taking a trip to the South Pole.
Wait until I'm gone before going over my stuff.
Whenever I don't feel like buying a gift, I come here and find something on these shelves. She has all the most beautiful flowers in her shop, but if someone utters a word about another flower someplace else, she runs to get it.
Wait until I'm... Oh, hey! Hi! How's it going?
Hi! You of all people should know how it's going for me. By the way, aren't you supposed to be on a holiday?
Yeah, we have tickets for next week. Straight to the South Pole. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not really sure if we should go.
If you don't go with him, I will. It'll be permanent daytime there for the next 6 months. Best thing for a sleepless person like me.
For an insomaniac, you mean? I wanted to tell him we should go somewhere else, but my grandfather told me you could find the most beautiful ice flower in the South Pole.
That's all you're looking forward to? You have some low expectations for this trip. Nice to see you, Mr. Spencer. It's been a long time.
Hi, Mizuki. I locked myself up in the lab for a while to discover new solutions.
Did it work?
Yes, the results are right here. Although some of them are very practical, I focused more on developing interesting, outside-the-box solutions.
Cool. I love fun inventions.
This yellow one, for example, is an alarm clock. Pour it into a glass vase, and in the morning it creates tiny sun-shaped bubbles that, when they pop, play a musical note and wake you up.
That's so exciting. It wouldn't be of any use for me, though. I already have insomnia. Do you have something for that?
I do. This white solution. It metaphysically transports you to snowy mountains so cold that you'll become numb and sleepy.
How is this even possible?
Well, I'm exaggerating, but if you pour this on anything, it freezes without dying. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on humans or animals yet. Simpler organisms are fine, though.
I love it. I'll take it.
As always, it's free for you. Please, take a bottle.
I think the hands of this clock froze in fear when they saw the first explosions in the World War. The ice flower looked like this if I remember correctly, but this is not the real thing. Mr. Spencer had nice things to say about this cold liquid. If it turns out good, I'll buy a big jar. Now it's a real ice flower. At least as long as the potion has an influence. Barbara, look what I found for you. I'm sure you'll be surprised.
It's impossible. Did you really find this ice flower for me?
I guess I ruined your only reason to go to the South Pole.
Are you kidding me? I didn't want to go anyway, and now we have a great reason. I want you to have something in return. Anything you want. Just pick it up and it's yours.
Okay, thanks. I wanted to know how this device works since I was a kid. Even though half of my plants dry out and die, I still want to try my chances. I know you like old things. Keep this for now in place of payment for Peter's orders. Here, the biggest glass of peanut punch. Oh, Peter, do I also have to clean up after you? I better clean this before Vanya sees it. Peter, what are you going to do about the mess you've made? Just leave? Don't want to say anything? Alright, just go away. Barbara calls these instant seeds because they grow miraculously fast. But she doesn't label them, so you'll get a surprise plant. Now, I can differentiate and separate different odors. It can also pump out one of the separated smells from the output pipe. Perfume makers must dream of this. I should get rid of this fast. Hello. I haven't seen you around here. Are you new?
Yes, I've been sent here from the capital to help you find the elephant.
Seriously? And how are you going to do that?
We have devices that can record and translate human languages to animal languages and vice versa. We have successfully used such devices in the city of man-eating cats. You must have heard of that one.
Of course I have. So, where have you installed the translating devices?
I have orders to keep the location secret until the matter is solved.
That's smart. I have to move quickly and keep Phil out of danger. What? How are you talking? In human language?
Oh, they're the fastest language learners.
Especially when the translator makes noises right next to them.
And the elephants are the worst, we think.
So this is one of those notorious translators.
A man came and set it up recently.
We used it as much as we could.
And now can understand what you're saying.
What? How?
Oh!
Funny idea, but maybe later. Barbara calls these instant seeds because they grow miraculously fast. But she doesn't label them, so you'll get a surprise plant. There are some weird noises coming out of this. It was heavy. I hope no one comes to take this and run away while I'm looking around. I should put something smelly in it first. Which one of these odors will lure out the mouse? Aha! The smell of the peanut has lured the mouse out of his tiny house. Oh, a tiny watering can, but it's empty. If I had made some holes in the bamboo stick, I could have played it. It went straight in. I hope I won't flood the poor mouse's house. So those were the instant seeds of bloody mint. My mother used to make a drink using those when I was a child that would daze me for a few hours when I drank it. So those were... Now I have a way to communicate with him. I can ask him if I wanted something. Now, I hope this translator device can translate human into, elephant. Dear Mr. Elephant, could you please kindly blow into the seashell? Thank you. So much for the translator device. When you put this on your ear, you feel as if you're in the middle of the ocean.